Welcome to COM136, Introduction to Interpersonal Communication. This video will give you a quick overview of the course site. Make sure you go over the course site to be sure you want to stay in the course. What we're going to do is navigate the course map, which is a poplet. You'll see the link on the front page of our course site. So I'm going to go ahead and split the screen here. You can see our poplet over here. That's our course map. Some things that you'll see will be the grade book, which you can see right here. You'll be able to go to the grade book. I'll put your grades in there for your assignments, and you'll be able to follow along to see how you're doing in the course. A link for announcements, which is right here. Any new announcements will also show up on the front page, and announcements will come to your email. And an email archive button. You can use the email button to email me or people from the course. It gives you the option to select members. Email archive, you can go and click and see what emails have gone out from the site that have been saved to the archive. Alright, the next thing we're going to talk about is the Getting Started tab. That will include the instructor and course info, grading info, instructor and student expectations, our course calendar, and the syllabus. Let's go ahead and click on that. So here's our Getting Started. You can see all of the sections that we've talked about. It's important that you check out the course calendar. There are things that have to be done during the first week. If you don't complete these, you may be dropped from the course. Information about the instructor. Information about the course. A link to the syllabus, which is a Google Doc, so you can save that to your own Google Docs. A link to the Google Doc course calendar and assignment checklist. You can use this to check off things as you finish them. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. So you can see some warnings here about getting things done. If you copy this to your own Google Calendar, you can enter in dates that you have these things completed, and it gives you an idea of what needs to be done within each module. Each module is about a week long. We've got instructor and student expectations for the course, our grading policy, which lays out every type of assignment we're going to have, and the rubric with which I'll use to grade it. You can see that there are 2 exams in this course, but if you look through, exams are not the heaviest weight in this course. Assignments that you'll do throughout the course are going to weigh more. Guidelines on communication, and that's it. So then the next thing will be to take you to the online classroom. You can click to that from within this Getting Started tab, but I'm going to click to it from the tab on the left so that you know where it is. The online classroom will have modules. As modules complete, the next module will show up. So at the start of the course, you can see Module 0 and Module 1. Module 2 won't show up until Module 1. The due date has passed for that. Module 0 has things in it that have to be done within the first week of class, or you may be dropped from the course. So make sure you get those done. Within each module, we'll have objectives, so things that you should be able to do once the module is completed. We'll have time management. Then there'll be lecture and practice. There's a recorded lecture for each chapter. Make sure you have the sound on because it is narrated. And then there'll be various things within the lecture and practice. There'll be lots of videos, there'll be links to articles, quizzes that you can take, and there'll be a practice quiz at the end of each of these so that you can see how you're doing. It's a cumulative practice quiz, not graded. Then you'll see the graded activities. These are the same for every regular module that's chapter based. There'll be a discussion question that you'll have to answer within the forums, a reflection assignment, which is meant to have you understand how these concepts apply to your life. A reinforcement assignment, which is just meant for you to remember the concepts, and then a quiz. These have different due dates. You'll want to consult the course calendar to make sure you know what those due dates are. And then there'll be a checkpoint for you to make sure you've gotten everything done that you need to within that. So if you look at our course Poplet, you can see how the whole course is mapped out, what each button is for, and what you can expect in each module. So good luck with the course. Make sure you look through it to make sure this is a course that's going to work for you. If you don't think it is, see an advisor as soon as possible, and always contact me early if you need help.